All right, welcome back to round two of sports tonight. And again, I want to welcome all of you a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you all enjoyed your day. You're full. Sit back and relax because it is time for the Pastor's Picks. Here's my top five in the Midlands. Now, a lot of them have been swindling down because some teams have lost, and, of course, that benefited other teams. Number one, Dutch Fork. Number two, AC Flora. Number three is Newberry. Number four is Keenan. And number five, the Skyhawks of Hammond. Let's get to number one, Dutch Fork. Well, I don't need to say too much. Fant and the gang, those guys been good all year, though they had a couple of losses. They came back and beat a team that beat them early in the year in Dorman, handled that business very nicely, and now they got a rematch against Burns. So this is an upstate team that's been very good. Dutch Fork went up there last year and took care of business, and I think they'll take care of business again here in Irmo. Number two, that's right, the Falcons of AC Flora. They continue to do their thing. Reggie Shaw has done a great job with his football team. Had a big win over Emerald last week, and now they will take on South Point. I like this team, one, because their defense is pretty solid. Offense is doing enough to win games, and they scored some points last week, especially in that second half. They exploded. They have moved to number two. Why? Because Fairfield Central is now out of the playoffs. Here we go, number three in the Pastor's Picks. You got it, the Bulldogs. Those guys are getting it done. They are playing some solid football now. Had a huge win, so I got to put those guys right there at number three. Number four, we rocking and rolling those guys, the Raiders. How about the Raiders of Keenan? Their first ever championship game, and that game is going to be at River Bluff High School. I'm hoping that team gets it done. Nobody thought they would be at this position this late in the season, but they find themselves playing for a state title. They did in basketball. I think they'll have a chance to pull one in for football. And finally, welcome in, folks, Eric Kimry. Appreciate you stopping by the show the other night. Has done a great job, undefeated season. Took care of Lawrence Manning, and they won a seventh state championship out of 9 years, 9 tries. Of course, they went 9 straight and have won 7. That's just a good team. I don't care what level of football. I know people are saying, Corey, this is Skeezer. What are you talking about? T.J. Brady, 200-plus yards in that ball game, 175 in the second half, and this is a good football team that's well coached. And I'll put Eric Kimry with any coach, regardless of the classifications. I think he's one of the best in the state of South Carolina. That's going to round out my top five as far as Pastor Picks are concerned. We'll break it down even more because overtime is following Watch Fox News at 10. We're going to get in detail of our games to watch. You don't want to miss that. That's following Watch Fox News at 10. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be back in just a moment.